Hey first grade foxes, today I'm hanging out in the grass. Look, I've shrunk. That's a blade of grass and a flower. And over here, look, I'm smaller than an apple core and a butterfly. Whoa, so the reason I'm in the grass is because this activity today would be really awesome to do outside. But I've heard that the forecast is kind of rainy today, so you may have to save this activity for another day or do it inside. So I hope you enjoy this and I'll see you tomorrow. So today we are learning all about the equal sign. So we have talked about the equal sign before, but today we're going to review over it and remember all that it means. Hey everybody, today we are reviewing the equal sign. So a lot of the time we tend to think that an answer must come after the equal sign. But if you are one of my students, I want you to think back. Is that true? Must an answer always come after the equal sign? Or what does the equal sign really mean? One phrase can help us understand what the equal sign really means. And that phrase is the same as. So we always want something on one side of our equal sign and on the other side of our equal sign. What we want on each side is something that is going to be the same. So if, for instance, we were creating a sentence about it, we could say is the same as. So let me give you an example. Let's say we have an 8 on one side of our equal sign. And then we have 7 plus 1 on the other side of our equal sign. Some of you might look at this and say, hey, that equation's backwards. But if you're one of my students, what do you think? Is that equation backwards? Take a moment to think about that. Now that you've had some time to think about it, let's read it both ways. 8 is equal to 7 plus 1. Or you can say 8 is the same as 7 plus 1. So ask yourself, does that make sense? Is 8 the same as 7 plus 1? Well, if you took 7 and you just added one more, think about that. 7 plus 1 is 8. So really, what we have is an 8 over here as well because 7 plus 1 equals 8. So is 8 the same as 8? Is 8 equal to 8? Yes. So we can say that this equation is true. 8 is equal to 7 plus 1. If I flipped it around, would it still be true? 7 plus 1 is equal to 8? Yes. Let's take a look at a new equation. We have 2 plus 4 equals 3 plus 3. Think about that for just a moment. Look at the left side first, solve it. Look at the right side next and solve it. 2 plus 4, what does that equal? Did you say 6? You are correct. Look at the other side. 3 plus 3. What does that equal? Is that a 6? So they both equal 6. So is it true to say 2 plus 4 is equal to 3 plus 3? Yes, it is. And if you want to check yourself, maybe use this phrase. 2 plus 4 is the same as 3 plus 3. Okay, let's take a look at this next equation. 1 plus 4 is equal to 3 plus 3. Let's see if that's true. First, let's take a look at the left side and solve 1 plus 4. Let's see what you come up with. Did you say 5? You are correct. Now, let's look at this side of the equal sign. 3 plus 3. What does that equal? 6. Okay, so now we have a 5 over here. This equals 5, and we said that this equals 6. Does 5 equal 6? Or can you say 5 is the same as 6? Does that make sense? No. So this would not be true. We would have to either find a new equation that would equal 5 or come up with a new equation that would equal 6 to make this true.